If she plays the piano, I quit right now. Director Richard Thompson's laughter echoed through Manhattan Academy's auditorium as 17-year-old Amara Johnson stood center stage clutching sheet music while others used tablets. "Excuse me, sir?" Amara asked calmly, heart pounding. Thompson leaned forward, smiling condescendingly. "Darling, this is the most exclusive classical music academy in the country. Do you really think you can compete? What piece have you prepared? Something simple, I imagine. Perhaps Mary Had a Little Lamb?" Laughter spread through the audience. Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 2 in C minor. Thompson's smile faltered momentarily. Rachmaninoff. That concerto is played by pianists who've studied decades. I'll make a public bet. If this little girl can really play Rachmaninoff, I'll resign from my position as director. The auditorium fell silent. Cell phones rose, ready to capture expected humiliation. Amara sat at the Steinway, remembering her grandmother's words. When the world underestimates you, let your music speak for you. What Thompson didn't know was that Amara had prepared for this moment since age 8. Growing up in the Bronx, facing prejudice at every turn, she'd practiced 8 hours daily at Mount Olive Baptist Church. Every no had been fuel, every closed door a lesson. Professor Chen, her secret mentor, had recognized her extraordinary gift. You understand music as an emotional language. That's something you can't teach. Thompson continued his cruel performance. When, not if, you fail, I want everyone to see how real talent differs from misdirected ambition. Crystal clear determination lit Amara's eyes. This wasn't anger. It was years of quiet preparation meeting opportunity. The first note rang out like a gunshot, not hesitant or nervous, but carrying 12 years of preparation and unwavering determination. Thompson felt something strange in his stomach. "Impossible," he muttered, as Rachmaninoff's opening phrases flowed like water over polished stones. Each note carried precision that made the auditorium hold its breath. This wasn't just technique, it was pure interpretation, as if Amara conversed directly with the composer across time. "She's playing better than Horowitz on the 1978 recording," Mitchell whispered, tears streaming down her face. Students who'd come to mock now filmed with religious reverence. Jennifer Walsh, daughter of a famous conductor, admitted, "I've been trying to learn this passage for 2 years. How is she doing it?" Thompson began to sweat. The performance wasn't just going well, it was extraordinary. As Amara reached the most technically challenging passage, requiring superhuman coordination, Thompson realized his mistake. This wasn't a teenager with unrealistic dreams. She was a trained artist who belonged at the highest levels of classical music. Panic set in. His cruel promise had been recorded by dozens of phones. The final chord exploded like thunder. Absolute silence. Then the audience erupted in 5 minutes of applause. Students stood. Teachers cried openly. "Mr. Thompson," Amara addressed him with perfect calmness, "I believe you have something to fulfill." All eyes turned to Thompson, who realized there was no escape. I will keep my word. I will submit my resignation tomorrow morning." "This is live on Instagram. It already has 50,000 views," a student shouted. 6 months later, Amara's life was transformed. The video surpassed 15 million views, making her a worldwide sensation. Carnegie Hall wanted her as principal soloist. Thompson had lost everything: his job, reputation, family. No institution would hire him after the viral video. Manhattan Academy underwent complete revolution under new leadership, implementing diversity policies and scholarships for underserved communities. At her sold-out Carnegie Hall performance, Amara told the audience, "Thank you for teaching me that the best response to prejudice is not anger, it is excellence." Thompson watched on TV from his empty apartment, finally recognizing the greatness he'd tried to destroy. Amara's revenge was perfect because it wasn't revenge. It was success. When people try to diminish you, the answer isn't to become smaller, but to grow so large they can no longer ignore your greatness.